Hi everyone, Peter Liciaga here, and I am doing uh, new technology right now. So I thought I'd go online and see how this works out. And actually, I am sharing my screen with you. I think it's pretty exciting. There's things that I want to do in 2019 that's I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff with our students at Donato Karate Center and our community, my community in Mount Laurel and the surrounding areas, and of course people that are around the world that are connected with me, my friends, my family, and everyone else that's following me. So I thought I'd go online right now. I just finished doing some research, setting things up, and hopefully this is looking okay. And so you have me on that one side, then over here you have what I'm going to be chatting about. So I thought that I'd give you guys, I think there's something valuable. My friend shared this with me, and I took what he had shared with me and thought I would make it design it in a way for me that works for me as a dad, as a husband, as a community leader, and also as a professional. And there's 5 things I want to share with you guys that I'm doing that might be useful for you guys. You let me know. Okay, so talking about really being empowered this year. I know yesterday at Donato Karate Center we had our last official classes for 2018 at Donato Karate Center. And in these classes, I was telling them that 2019, I am going to go so fast and so strong, empowered to do so much this year. There's so many things that I want to accomplish. And so this weekend, leading up to this weekend, I was writing down a lot of things that I was going to do. And what I want to do is share my thought process very quickly with you. And there's 5 key things that I thought I'd share with you that might be helpful to you. So the first thing here is this: identifying every opportunity for growth and empowerment. So the one thing that I was suggested to me by my friend was that write down everything and that I want to where I want to grow, how I want to build every opportunity out there. And he says, don't even think about how you're going to do it or how's it going to get done. He said, don't even think about any of the logistics. Just write down things you where you see there would be opportunities for you. So for me, would be becoming a more effective instructor, maybe getting more people in my community to really find out what we're doing at Donato Karate Center, to do more speaking, to do more school talks, to go to organizations and really share with them what I'm doing when it comes to creating safe environments or being a better dad or a better husband, better community leader. So what am I doing? Maybe I'm doing more webinars or going more online, live, like I'm doing it. Different opportunities. So write all this down, everything. And again, don't worry about how you're going to do it and any of the logistics. Just write all this down. So that's the number one thing: identifying every opportunity for growth, for empowerment, not only for myself, but for those that are around me. So that was number one. So I thought I'd share that with you. I thought it was pretty brilliant. So you'll create this list and just keep going. Yeah, I can do this. I can do that. Here's an opportunity here. Here's an opportunity there. Just write down. So the second thing is this: set empowering targets for each and every one of those opportunities. Like, for example, I want to do more speaking in my community. And so I would write down targets. Okay, I want to do speaking at least 1 to 3 times a month. So I would look at my calendar, then I write that would be my target. Now, how I'm going to do it, I'm not even going to think about that. I'm just going to say I want to speak 1 to 3 times a month. Let's say just 3 times a month. And then I write that down. And then for every opportunity that I thought of, I'm going to write down, targets. What am I going to do every month, every week, every day? So I have targets, things I will accomplish for that. So that's number 2. Number 3 is then determining the empowering impact in my life of and those that are connected around me, my family, my friends, my community, determining the empowering impact. If I were to do this, what would the impact be in my own life? So if I were to speak 3 times a month, what would that do for my own life when I go out to a community and go out and share the wisdom and the lessons that I've learned over my 57 plus years of teaching, of being a martial artist, of being a dad, the lessons that I've learned, the good, the bad, the ugly of it all, and go out there and create presentation that would educate, inspire, motivate, and empower. If I were to do that 3 times a month, what would that do with my own life? And then what would that do with those that I'm connected to? So really look at that, determine how I will be empowering myself and others. So everything, every opportunity and everything you talk about, you want to really look at that. So I thought that was pretty empowering. So number 4 is then to get together with your team, maybe your family, or if you are an employer, get together with your employers, your team, and then you would share what you see the opportunities are with respect to your team. And then you let them know, this is what I intend to do, and you share it with them. And if it's relevant, you then maybe assign some targets to them. And that maybe if you're a business owner or you're an employer and you or a manager, maybe you say, okay, I want to, like for example, in my case at Donato Karate Center, okay, I'm one of the senior instructors at Donato Karate Center, and I'm asking myself that, okay, one of the opportunities is to go out into the community and share the value of martial arts, how it helps parents and children, how it empowers them beyond the kicks, the punches, and all the spectacle of martial arts. So I'm saying that's an opportunity for me. I want to go out to my community. And so maybe I'll get together with some of my other co-workers, other instructors, maybe Master Donato, Mrs. Donato, my daughter Alexandra, she's one of the full-time instructors there, Master Klein and Mr. McGill, get together with them and share with them, hey, these are my hopes. I'd like to reach more people in my community. And I'm going to do it through Facebook, through Instagram, through going out into the community, doing more speaking engagements, and then share that with them and tell them these are my targets and see if I get some help from them. Hey, can you support me on this? And then maybe they can help share what I'm doing, find ways to assign some tasks to them if they'd like to help me do what I hope to accomplish, and share that. So it could be with my family, my friends, my community, with you guys. Hey, you might be someone that has a youth organization and you'd like someone like me to come into your organization, whether it's a PTO or whether it's a youth organization, or maybe you're a principal or a guidance counselor. Maybe you want someone to come in and talk about creating safe environments, emotionally and physically safe environments without resorting to fighting or physical violence, how they can de-escalate situations before they escalate. So maybe you are in a position where you say, hey, I want someone like you, Peter, to come in and share your thoughts on that. That would be awesome. And then you would be able to help me to reach the audience that I want to reach and share that. You never know. So number 4, share and maybe even assign some tasks, some assignments to those that are willing to help you. So number 5 is this: what is needed? Okay, what do I need to do? What do I need to accomplish or learn, or maybe I need someone to help me with this. Maybe I need a mentor. What do I need to accomplish what I hope to accomplish, to realize these opportunities that I've written down, that I want to accomplish these opportunities, so that at the end of 2019 I could look back and say, gosh, I did it, awesome, great, and I'm empowered. I touched lives, I set goals, I had a vision, and I realized that I really did things that made things happen, and I'm empowered by that. So who do I need to speak to? Who do I need? What do I need to add to who I am as a person? Maybe I need to become a better speaker. Maybe I need to learn more about you, find out more about you, maybe about the community, maybe about your organization, what you guys are doing. Maybe I need to learn more. What do I need to change? Maybe there's things I need to change. Maybe I need to change and put on a better shirt. Maybe I have to fix my hair. I don't know. I need to learn these things, and over time, maybe I need a coach. Maybe I need a mentor. Okay, you might be, let's say, for instance, a parent. Yesterday I spoke to a parent, and they came up to me after I spoke to our instructors in training, sharing some of the things that I would be doing in 2019. And one of the things that I would be doing was really going out there, really touching, reaching out to parents and letting them know I am here to partner up with you to help you to take that great kid that you have and empower them so they can be greater. And then one parent afterwards came up to me and say, "Hey, Peter, I heard what you were saying, and here's my child, and this is what they're struggling with, and I'd like you to partner up with me. I'd like to do more mentoring with him." So now we're working on that. So, what do I need to help serve them better? And so I may have to do that. Okay, I know exactly what to do, and I've already given them some. The first thing that we're going to do right away, we work something out. But the point is, number 5 is asking yourself, okay, I want to accomplish all this. I've written it down. I've shared it. I'm going to share it with the people in my life, and then I'm going to move forward on this. Now, what do I need to do to move forward? Okay, so those are the 5 things that I thought I'd share with you guys there. Now, if you want to find out more about what I'm doing, just go to blackbeltstrong.club. I have some stuff there that I've created from journals. I have my journal here. Oh, is that right there, guys? Reflection right there. You can see it, my black belt journal there. So I've spoken about that. I have the book that I'm reading, The Parent's Guide to Martial Arts, that I'm writing for you guys there. I'm pretty awesome about that. I have the calendar. So there's things, resources that you guys can use. Now, also let me know in the comment section, what more I can do for you. And let me know whether you would add to my list of things. Let me go back very quickly. So number 1, identify every opportunity for growth and empowerment. Okay, number 2, set empowering targets for every opportunity. Number 3, determine the empowering impact in your life and even in the lives of those you touch that are connected to you physiologically or even virtually. Okay, the impact of that. Number 4, share and maybe even assign some targets with your team, your family, those that are more than happy to help you to reach your goal, your targets, so that you can realize these opportunities that you see. And number 5 is finding out what is actually needed. What do I need? What do I need to do for myself, for others? What do I need to learn? Maybe I need other people in my life. So those are my 5. Okay, guys, if you want to find out more information, what I have available, go ahead and go to blackbeltstrong.club, and I have stuff there that you guys could maybe access if you want them. There's some fees for that. I call some expenses for this just to cover costs to ship it to you. Or if you want about students at Donato Karate Center, let me know if you want that, and I can get it to you at no cost because I don't have to pay for shipping or handling or anything like that there. But other than that, guys, thank you for spending this time with me. Have a great day, and I'm sure I'll be back online live sharing more of the stuff that I'm learning, things that I'm doing, getting ready for 2019. I have a vision, and I'm excited about 2019. So excited about what I did in 2018. 2018, really, when I started 2018, my whole focus in 2018 was to prepare me for my 2019. There's a lot of things going on in 2019. It's going to be an incredible year for the Liciaga family, for Team Liciaga. And 2018, I took 12 months to do key things to set up for the 2019 that we are going to have. So I am so excited about getting into 2019. So look out. There's going to be a lot of exciting things happening. Okay, Mr. Twigs, Bob, it's good to see you. You have a blessed year as well. Thank you so much for always connecting with me. I appreciate that very much. And I see that, Heather Morgan, Mrs. Morgan, thanks for all the support that you guys do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then Anna, thank you so much. More than once, several times, you'll come on and just give your waves and give your encouragement. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much, guys. I love my community. I love Facebook, and I'm one of those many. You know that there's over 2 billion people on Facebook? Can you imagine that? Over 2 billion people. Now, the reason why I first came on Facebook many years ago, I was one of those that said, I'm not even going to bother. I'm not going to share my life with people on Facebook. I did not want to be bothered with that. But what happened was, a good friend of mine, many of you might know that my wife, Renee, and I traveled around the world as actors, and I was in musical theater, film acting. So we did that for many, many years, and we lived in Europe. We lived all over the United States. You know, we've been out to Japan, all over Canada. So in our travels, we've met so many people, incredible people that have touched our lives, and we've shared, and these people are connected with us. Now, before I came on to Facebook, I did join it, but I never participated in it. I couldn't be bothered with it. And a friend of mine had contacted us to share the passing of a very close friend of mine that I did several shows with, and when he did that, he shared the passing of our friend. We all came on Facebook and we all connected around the world because this man who passed away way before his time had touched so many lives. And through Facebook, we all came together and we all are now still connected with each other around the world, from Germany to London to Japan, Australia, New Zealand, around the United States, up in Canada, Japan. Incredible. Because of Facebook, we're connected. And for me, this is powerful. I stay connected. I know what's going on in people's lives. And I'm 57 years old, and all my friends around the world, we are experiencing life, you know, the ups and downs, and we're sharing it with each other. We're praying for each other, and we're encouraging each other, and just being there, supporting each other. Even though it's virtual, it doesn't matter. It's important, and this is why I love staying connected. I thank you guys so much for staying connected with me, and I'm looking forward to building up our relationship. Again, if there's anything I can do to serve you guys, you know, just ask, and I'll do all that I can to share with you what I can. Other than that, guys, you enjoy your Sunday and be blessed. Have a happy new year. If I see you before the actual new year, we'll maybe even say Happy New Year together. Other than that, guys, be safe, be healthy, be blessed. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.